I don't reckon I would have spoken to Georgia because I would have been too shy and nervous. Just because she was really cool and I was like looked up to her. But we properly met in 2015 in Madison on a WTE training camp. And we was in like separate rooms, so we also probably didn't talk to each other that much then, because we were like the little pups and we just kind of did whatever we were told.
Yeah, we were like really quiet and we just kind of put our heads down and rode our bikes. But then we lived together. The first time I got to really know Alex was in Gavarate in 2017, and that's where we became really close, where our bond kind of started from there, friendship.
Yeah.
We've been riding to the Madison for a long time, but our first like race we did together was the New Zealand World Cup.
Oh yeah.
And we won the Madison there, and that was really cool. Like it was a highlight, I think, for me.
And then like the last 3 years, more so.
Yeah.
Doing it together, like at world level.
Mm-hmm. I feel like Alex and I like knew each other really well, so I think that's like a strength of ours, is that because we know each other quite well off the bike, it helps us on the bike as well. But I think definitely in the Madison, like technically, like we didn't just click. I feel like it's like that with every kind of partnership. There's different things you have to learn. And
I think like our main thing is because like we're not the same height, like just getting our like learning how to change with like the differences of that, like because not most people are more probably similar matched, but that's kind of like one of our strengths now.
For me, I think that you don't really have a lot of time to talk or communicate out there, like you're doing your change and that's it. So I think it's really important to be able to read your partner really well and how they're feeling. And sometimes we don't have to say too much to kind of know, and I think that it helps us in our race tactics. And you know, if you do something in the race that the other person's kind of on the same page already without actually having to like verbally communicating that. So I think that's a strength of ours.
Yeah, probably Worlds this year. This year was a pretty big highlight.
Yeah.
It just feels so good. Kind of felt like it was like a little win, even though we got second. It felt like it was like a win for us. It's the first time in a while that the Australian team had like podiumed in a bunch event, and the Madison particularly is just quite special to us because like as an Australian team we've like worked on it for so long, and then like we've just had a bit of a drought with results, and then things just came together. And then I was like so stressed after I crashed. I was like we can't lose the podium now. Like we have to like finish this off. So that one was just really special.
We worked really hard for like so many years to get on the podium at the Worlds, and I think like there's a lot of things that can happen in a Madison. It's like you're going really well and then you know you have a crash or a mishap or something happens that might be out of your control and things can change really quickly. But I feel like everything kind of came together for us. Even though we didn't win, it was like a good step forward and really good for our confidence as